let's consider what we think is the best thing of the week. And it's called, ready? Messages to Clarence Thomas. Chicago's lesbian mayor, Lori Lightfoot, says, F you. And then there is Whoopi. Lightfoot said at Chicago Pride over the weekend on the stage, F you to Clarence Thomas. And Whoopi Goldberg says on The View Live, you're coming after sodomy, and you're coming after contraception, and you're coming after gay marriage. Dude, I hope they don't come after you, referring to the 1967 Supreme Court decision that no black dude can marry a white woman. Bam!
I feel like he's coming after all the people having fun in life, but because he's married to that old hag who did the gym, he's not, so he's not worried.
Right. So what do you think about the attacks that are going on in Clarence Thomas?
Well,
I'm all for him.
He's trying to deserve. I mean, F you is like the most polite thing that can be said to him. Quite frankly, I mean, he's such a POS. I mean, I just can't.
And in Chicago, FU is actually the nicest
Good
thing that
morning.
a lot of people will say.
Good morning, John. F you, John. Good morning. Right.
I just wonder what has made him so bitter about life. I'm just puzzled by it all. I'm like, don't you know you're like a black man? Do you not even get it?
I feel like the best comparison to him is something that probably everyone else at this table is too old for, but there's this great cartoon called The Boondocks. And there's one of the characters is named Uncle Ruckus, and he always says he's not black. He has reverse villaggio. And
reverse villaggio.
That's Clarence Thomas.
That's funny. You know, I posted on Friday. I did a post that literally, I just say this, got thousands and thousands of comment and embracements in posts, lots of groups, etc. And my point was, I really got angry on Friday. And the decision was not unexpected. They told us exactly. They published what the exact same decision was. They published it 3 months ago. So it wasn't that it caught us by surprise. What was embarrassing to me is I didn't believe it. Mm-hmm. And I felt really stupid to go, wait, I didn't do more to at least voice support for women, which is the exact observation that we make about do gay guys voice enough support for lesbians? Does our community voice enough support for trans, etc.? And I really felt bad about that. And then I kind of lost it and really went out. I just went right after him. And my point was, here are the things that are at risk now. They are completely at risk. And I said that, Friday, right minutes after the announcement of the decision. The thing that is really sad to me is he is propelling a thought process that is so anti-him, unless you believe that a lion's share of the people in the black community feel the exact same way. Are they anti-LGBT? Are they anti-trans? Are they anti-abortion rights? Could they be anti-even interracial marriage? If that's not what the LGBT community thinks of the black community should be coming out against Clarence Thomas loud and clear. And that's one of the reasons I appreciated what Whoopi Goldberg said, because she said something I couldn't say. When I said what I said about him and make the reference to your reasoning of stare decisis is ridiculous, because it's the exact same decision as 1967. The Supreme Court ruled the exact same way to allow you to marry that white woman. Whoopi Goldberg, and when I said that, I had all kinds of haters say in post, wait, are you clutching your pearls? And read me in very, very specific ways of I'm over-exaggerating my response to Clarence Thomas. And at the end of the day, now we're 5 days, 6 days later, I don't think I was.
No.
Underreacting, if anything.
The guy is ridiculously ignorant. And I don't care if he's a Supreme Court justice.
Well, that's
he's
already
stupid.
been proven to mean nothing in a sense, after the 3 appointments by Trump.
One point I want to say, I believe that the conservative attacks on the trans women over the past 2 years were just them testing the waters to see what the nation would allow when it comes to restricting people's rights. And I think the intent was always to go after women,
Yeah.
and they just start at the trans women as the greatest minority.
I mean, they've been working on Roe for decades.
Exactly.
I mean, look, the Catholic agenda has been huge. I mean, they supported Trump, knowing he was a pawn, a puppet, to achieve the goal, which they have achieved.
You know, it's interesting to me, Dale. One of the things that you fooled me. I was fooled. I'm not fooled anymore. One of the things that I couldn't figure out, and I really, in my limited thinking process, couldn't figure out, how could this circle of people continue to support Donald Trump? I just don't understand it. They have proven, the House Select Committee has creamed him. They have killed Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not going to run for president in 2024. He is likely going to be indicted, and in 2024 will be in full on trying to stay out of jail. He's finished. Donald Trump is done. Ron DeSantis now steps in, right?
Yeah.
Right. The issue is, I couldn't figure out why this circle of people, these evangelicals, these crazy congressmen, the Senate, why did they continue to defend him and defend him? He's trying to subvert American democracy. Why? Now we know. We learned that on Friday. What we learned on Friday is what they got was more important than American democracy. They got a man that came down the escalator in 2015 and said, I am pro-life for my entire life. But now, to be president of the United States, I'll flip. And then I will subvert and cheat and lie and steal to get 3 Supreme Court nominations so you can get this. And all of this circle of the crazy got exactly what they wanted from Donald Trump.
Been about that from day one.
I'm so stupid because I'm arguing reason.
Yeah.
There's no reason here.
There's major reason. I mean, they knew exactly what they were doing. It was calculated.
They beat the shit
evil.
out of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
They were singularly focused on this huge, huge issue.
Yeah. So when lesbian mayor of Chicago says F you on the stage at Chicago Pride on Saturday, she pretty much got it right. And Whoopi Goldberg pretty much got it right. She did.
No.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.